boy Franklin. Okay. Actually, I'm here by myself today, with you peoples, and we are going to be reading about serial killers and psychopaths, as noted as the stream name is Serial Killer Stream. Now, I'm going to be playing a little GTA in the background as I read from my little encyclopedia here. Not the internet. I actually have a real book. I read, which is the biggest shocker in the history of 2019. Now I do have my Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey here, so I'm gonna be drinking that too. But basically, this is a book all about, well, different things. This section's called A Bloody History. That's what we're going to be reading today. It says history records a lengthy procession of souls who have committed acts of unspeakable evil. At the very front are certain aristocrats, abusing their position of privilege and power. Fucking assholes. I can say that. They were able, to murder, rape, and torture with impunity. But only for a time. They are historic figures whom become legends in their own cultures, and in some particular gruesome cases have come to be known throughout the world. Yes, some very nasty people, like Giles D. Ross. You know, he was a fucking a crusader. Vlad the Third. Everybody knows him as Dracula. Very ugly fucker. Elizabeth Bathory. Let me see here, who else we got here? Burke and Hare. Yep, Hare is the guy's name, which is the weirdest fucking name ever. I literally feel bad for him. And then, that's it for the chapter. I'm going to be reading through maybe half the chapter today, because who the fuck wants to sit and completely listen to a whole fucking chapter? Not me. I've read the whole book before. It's a good book. If you are into shit like this, that's probably why you're here. Yeah, I will be drinking a little bit of my tea here and here. You might hear a little, like some ASMR shit. But trust me, I'm not into ASMR. That is not my thing. Let me think. So we've been, doing a few things here and there. This is more a channel update than a serial killer read, but I will be reading about these beautiful, beautiful serial killers and assholes, you know.
You're always at that fucking golf course.
Yeah, ooh.
That's it. Walk away like you
Got some
always
drama.
do. Hey, you! Listen, can you give me a ride? My wife's gone crazy. I'll throw some dollars your way.
Alright, man, I gotta find some wheels first, dawg.
Thanks, man. Just let me grab my favorite iron. She's not getting that. What a mess.
Yep, he's got to get his iron.
Great wardrobe out for all to see. Whatever. Can't deal with it right now.
Yep. Alright, I'm picking up.
Off at the golf club in Richmond. At least I know I'll be welcome there.
I'm dropping someone off.
Just gonna leave your shit all over the driveway?
Yeah. So, while they're doing that, everybody knows the great and famous fucking Dracula. Dracula, however the fuck you want to say it. Oh my god, they are chatty as fuck in GTA. But, he was really...
I'm Castro.
Okay, what is that?
Let's hope.
Italian? Spanish?
Pure wasp, I'm afraid. My sister's called Muffy, so I think I got off lightly.
Yeah, his sister's
So what was that all about?
pound his muff.
Just the
Pound her
usual
muff.
psycho female stuff. She thinks I've got another woman on the side.
And do you?
That's not the point. I know that I have one. Okay, guy to guy now. I have a very strict code. Only on out-of-town trips, no real names, a dead trail. That's a gentleman's way, right?
Maybe in the last century it was. Yeah.
I'm good like that. I don't want to embarrass her. Then she goes and literally airs our dirty laundry in front of all the neighbors. I mean, show some class.
Yeah, some class,
Get this
boys.
straight, dawg. You pissed because she's
Okay.
cute.
Let me, completely Dialogue boost. I don't want any fucking dialogue right now, actually. Well, looks like we're gonna hear them
Then you a cheating nigga.
chatter on.
Cheating.
Okay, so
Your ass have actually cheated.
let me do this and I'll fucking read because
She'd be accusing me of it even
they're
if I
loud as
hadn't.
hell
I've never done
and
anything at
it's
that golf club
annoying.
except play golf. And that's the god-honest truth. Which is more than I could say about her spin class instructor. In fact, I wonder if her fat ass is admissible as evidence in court. Because if she's doing that much spinning, it should be like a bowling ball by now. Anyway, sorry. You don't need
Yeah,
to hear
she's a nice ass.
Yeah, man.
I think that's what he's
I
saying.
think I got the general idea. You vying with
If you just drop me off at the entrance here, that'd be great. Thanks again.
How much
Hey,
money you
let's
giving me,
play golf
bitch?
sometime. Come by the
man,
club.
you a
I'm here
genetic
most days.
experiment gone wrong, dog.
80 fucking dollars, boys. 80. Hey! And I got a guy to play golf with. Oh, damn. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna park Franklin right here, and we're gonna read for a minute. I'll read this chapter, then I'll go do something. Vlad III, otherwise known as Dracula, was known in his days as Vlad the Impaler. Now, you little Fortnite geeks should know who Vlad is. The origin of the most probably, oh my god, it was probably a lie with the Turks, which is, oh, I can't say Turks. The Turkish people who came to call him a very big word, which is a Turkish word, which means the Prince Impaler. Ooh, that sounds like a porn star name. It is a reference to his preferred method of execution. Most often, a sharpened stake was inserted into the victim's butthole and forced through his body until it came out his mouth. Wow. Stakes might be pushed through other orifices. Oh my god. Okay, so just a heads up, there's some very graphic shit gonna happen while I'm gonna talk about. Infants were said to be impaled by a stake driven through their mother's breast. Holy shit. Well, that's probably where they got you kill a vampire with a stake through its heart. Okay. He was born late in the year 1431, probably, in the Transylvanian fortress city of Sangsora. I can't fucking pronounce shit. His father was Vlad II Dracula, a Roman surname which is translated as dragon. Thus, Vlad III as Dracula, son of the dragon. He just had an A and he became son of the dragon. That's cool as hell. And 5 years after his birth, Vlad III became Prince of Walkinia. I think that's how I pronounce that. In present-day Romania. Yeah. When Vlad was 10, his father sent him and his younger brother, Rode, the Handsome, oh my god, as hostages to the Ottoman Sultan, Murad II. He spent much of the next 6 years locked in an underground dungeon in Turkey. I love Turkey. It's dry and nasty, but it's okay. Where he was whipped and beaten. Raoud, on the other hand, became a favorite of the Sultan's son. He lived a life of comfort and became a convert to Islam. Oh my god, that's crazy. Vlad's return to the place I said, to present-day Romania, was made possible only through the murder of his older brother, Mircea, who was buried alive after having been blinded by hot iron stakes. That's fucking nuts, man. How could you do? I don't know how anybody in their right mind could murder their older brother, but that's what this whole book is about. And the subsequent assassination of his father. So he fucking killed everybody. Murad II then insisted Vlad III was a puppet prince. Damn. Mere months later, Vlad was pushed out of Romania by troops loyal to the Kingdom of Hungary. He fled to Moldavia, where he was put under the protection of his uncle, After his uncle, too, was assassinated, Vlad switched his alliance to the Ottoman Empire, to the King of Hungary. Holy fuck, he's getting, like, deep into the gang shit. You know it. In 1456, he led a successful campaign sweeping the Turkish people. Oh my god, calling people Turks is not cool. Out of Romania, and was again installed as prince. It's like fucking Microsoft installed. The next 6 years he spent in an effort to consolidate his power. Oh shit. This Vlad achieved through various means, not the least of which were torture and murder. Oh my god, yeah. So he was, before I get into the next section, he was a very ruthless man. He didn't give a fuck what you thought. He'd do whatever it took to get you to know who the fuck is in charge. Let me take a small drink. ASMR, here you go. Oh yeah, that's ASMR. In 1462, he lost Romania when the troops of the Ottoman Empire again invaded. His wife, I thought they were cool. His wife, whose name was left unrecorded because women weren't just property back then, you know, committed suicide for fear of being captured. Vlad's brother, Raoud, became the new prince under an agreement struck between the Hungarian king and Sultan Mehmed II, ruler of the Ottoman Empire. Vlad was imprisoned in Hungary. It is doubtful that his confinement lasted 4 years. In 1466, he married into the Hungarian royal family and was officially released from custody 8 years later. In 1475, he attempted to take back Romania. Raoud was now dead. Oh, fuck his brother. But he had a new foe. Bastard the Elder, with whom to contend. It was an easy victory, but afterwards the troops had helped to restore Vlad, returned to Transylvania. He was left with a citizenry which he had once terrorized. Oh. When the Turkish people returned with reinforcements, Vlad was at their mercy. Vlad III died on December 1476. It's a long time ago. Most accounts placed him on the battlefield at the moment of his death, facing defeat, surrounded by his men. One story has it that he was accidentally killed by one of his own in battle. At the battle's end, drew near. After his death, Vlad's corpse was decapitated, preserved in honey, and sent to Istanbul, where the head was displayed appropriately. Atop a stake. Okay, that's what it meant. According to record, his body was buried at the monastery of Snagov on the island close to Bucharest. Oh my god, there's some fancy ass words. However, recent excavations there have uncovered only some bones of horses dating from the Neolithic era. They do not at all correspond with what one would expect of a fucking... I'm really tired, I'm sorry guys. A Romanian prince. It is an indication of the particularly brutal and sadistic nature of Vlad that his techniques of punishment and torture stand out in the Middle Ages. The earliest written record in which his atrocities are detailed is a German pamphlet issued in its paints. The late prince is a sadistic monster, forever terrorizing his people. Romanian oral tradition, however, appears divided. Some tales portray him as a harsh but fair, a ruler who expected his people to be honest and moral. Only those who debated or debated punishment. Oh, I skipped a lot. I don't give a fuck. But this is just another little tidbit, okay? The fuck was he doing? He murdered everybody around him. And some of the records from oral, I said oral multiple times. The past of his people, his old people, literally say that he was cruel but fair, you know, nice guy. Nice guy, my fucking ass. Did you... shoving stakes through people? I mean, not the good kind of stakes. Like, I would love... Mike Kim Unplugged to get a nice sirloin shoved into my chest. Like a sirloin. Oh my god, sirloin's good. You guys ever get the chance, get a good, big ass... Unless you don't like steak. Your fucking preference, man. But get a big old sirloin. Oh, juicy as fuck. In the comments down below, put your favorite type of steak. I would love to hear it. I'm people pleaser. I like to know. I like to see if my type of steak is weird. Alright? Okay, well, sadly, boys and girls, because I have a lot of shit to do around the house, and I need to do a fucking report on jungle biomes and shit for school, because high school is bullshit. I'll have to leave it off here. If you want, leave a comment down below. Please leave a comment down below. Your support and anything you have to tell me is needed, okay? So have a good day. Whatever the fuck. Peace.